Yo, You. Yo. Y'all in here, what's up, man? What's up, y'all? Y'all in here, what's up? You know what I mean? If you in here, let me know that you in here, dog. Breezy Montana, what's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? We got a good topic. First of all, happy 4th. You know, before the 4th, today is going to be a very festive day for me. I've already had an amazing weekend so far. I'm getting on the grill tomorrow, like tradition has it. You know, it ain't the 4th if you don't get on the grill, bro. This hole on this shirt is killing me. Every time I button it up, it unbuttons. But hey, man, if y'all in here to say what's up, Corey Perry, I know you in here. I know you in here. What up? What up? Pilot emoji is very fitting today. What have y'all done this weekend? What are y'all plans? Let me know what's up before we get into it. What are y'all doing? You know, your mama cooking neck bones, hot dogs. You got the glizzy on the grills. You know, me, I'm lightweight on the grill. I don't know how to do all the like big meats and pause. I don't know how to do all the big meats, like ribs, slabs of ribs and briskets and all that. Like I just put the hot dogs on there. I might put my skillet on there, put some queso on there, but that's as deep as it goes. You know, I might put some wings on there. It's wings, burgers, and hot dogs. That's all I'm doing on the grill. But yeah, I went out last night, and it's crazy to see so many people out and not worried about the C word no more. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a bunch of people in there, you know, and it's great to see that. If you made it to the other side of all that, man, you in great shape, bro. But what have y'all been out? Have y'all done anything this weekend? Y'all plan on getting out of the house, going to the lake, going to the pool? What are y'all doing? Right. Let me see if y'all can get my back. I gotta have my neon lights available for in view. Look at that. Look at that. All right, man. Um, you know, y'all always quiet until I'm about to get off. Like y'all don't never just ask questions to start it off. Y'all just kind of, I don't know if y'all just like listening to my voice or something, but it's cool either way, right? I want to talk about my 5 things. It's a lot of things that I can go into or get into, but I'm gonna talk about 5 things today that with fashion can make you more attractive to the opposite sex or whatever type of sex, whatever you get into, whatever your thing is, you know, whether it be men, women, or whatever else you got going. I think this applies to as far as like a starter kit. It applies to a lot of us, right? So I'm gonna start with number one. I'm not gonna put up the list or anything. I'm just gonna talk about it. And if y'all have questions, feel free to ask these questions. But number one, okay, you need to get in shape. Like if you're a little bigger, lose some weight, man. Regardless of what anybody tells you, if you line up 2 guys that are equally yoked as far as looks, skin tone, financials, height, all of that stuff, and one of them was a obese guy and one of them was a guy that's in shape, a woman or whoever it may be is gonna pick that person that's in shape 100% of the time. Well, 95% of the time. Being in shape not only attracts more people of the opposite sex, but it makes you feel better about yourself when you know you're in shape. When you know you can put on, there's no limit to what type of garments you can wear, what type of clothes you can put on. You know, we all kind of struggle with like putting together outfits at times, but if you're a big person, and it's a little bit harder, you know, like a big person putting on this outfit that I have on, it's not gonna look the same. Me, when I was a little bit bigger, like guys, at one point I had to let myself get real big. Like I was got to damn near like 280. I'm probably like 240 now. So I lost like 40 pounds. And I was a college athlete, and my playing weight was around like 210, 205. This is my adult size. Like this is how I'm gonna fluctuate between 235 and 255 for the rest of my life if I take care of myself, right? But and I always was able to get attention from women. Like I was always attracted to women to a certain extent. I never really had trouble like getting chicks, even when I was that weight, right? But it's a little bit different when you're in shape. You know, chicks call me fine. Yeah, he fine. It's different when they say that. You know, it's a different feel. But before you can be really really versatile with your outfits, you got to get in shape, man. Some type of shape, or at least work towards getting in shape, because it'll build your confidence. Even when you're not there, you looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing that you shed pounds, or you putting on that shirt when you were bigger, and seeing that it's getting smaller, or people giving you compliments in the gym that you losing weight, you look better. Like that builds confidence and make it a lot easier to make approaches or just a situation with the opposite sex or whatever you date will be a whole lot better, right? All right. So let me put that in there. Can I type it in the thing? How do I make a comment? Come on, pilot. Oh, here we go. Then I can post a comment. Here we go. So number one is get in shape. I add that to the chat. Right. All right. So getting in shape. Right. And you don't have to be you don't have to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, you really don't. How did I drop the weight? Good question, Corey. So you have to really, really now. The main thing about losing weight, y'all, is three main factors to me, and then there's one extra factor if you want to look good naked, right? The number one thing you need to do if you're trying to lose weight is calorie count. You need to get one of those fitness pal, my fitness pal things, right? If you get a my fitness pal and you put your size, weight, and age in, it will tell you how many calories you need to take or intake every day to get to a certain point and exactly how long it'll take you. And it actually does work. If you do that, if you stay under that calorie intake for that extended period of time, your body will lose that exact amount of weight. It is so weird. And I did it. I dropped 25 pounds in like 6 weeks. My calorie intake for my size and weight was like 2,800 calories a day. And I was only intaking probably 1,600. But then I was working out and burning like 800. So I was really at the end of the day taking in about 700 calories a day, right? So if you do that, I'm gonna leave your comment up there. If you do that, you'll start dropping the weight. Now you can't go cold turkey. Like me at the time, I wanted to lose weight really bad. I wanted to drop that weight because I was working out a lot. I was working out a lot, but I wasn't doing it right. And I ran into one of my buddies. At the time, his wife was doing like Shout out to you, Tanoy, if you're watching. His wife was doing like she was like bodybuilding. She was training for bodybuilding. And we were just sitting in the bar. I went to New York and I'm talking to him. He was like, bro, you got to start calorie counting and you got to lift heavier. I was like, what? I was like, bro, I'd be scared I'm going to like hurt myself. I don't want to be like super swole. He was like, bro, you're not going to get super swole because you ain't taking a bunch of supplements and stuff. And you're not lifting crazy weight and counting your weight, like how much weight you inclining or moving up. Like you're not scaling your weight. He said just lift about 20 pounds heavier every 4 months. Try to get to that point, 4 or 5 months. And that's what I did. And I started to look a whole lot better and my muscles started coming through and all that stuff. Now, you guys see my pictures and stuff. I probably look like I'm like ripped up or something, but I'm not. Like I'm toned. I don't have a six pack, but I started to count my calories, Corey. So if you count your calories, you will shed that weight like that. And you can still eat bad food, which is weird. You can still eat bad food. Like I would go in there and get like a, I would get like a, I would go to like, I don't know if you guys know what Whataburger is, but I would go to Whataburger and get a cheeseburger. I mean, not a cheeseburger, a hamburger. And I didn't know that like one slice of cheese on a burger is like 110 calories. So I started doing little stuff like that, like taking the cheese off of a burger. And now the burgers is 650 calories. And then instead of me getting French fries and shake, I used to be bad. French fries, because when you're an athlete, you think like eat to replenish all of that energy from you working out and running and all that stuff. So in your mind, your psyche, you think you got to keep eat. So I would get a burger and a Diet Coke. And then I would go to the gym and then burn, like I keep the little thing on my watch and I'll burn that during the day. I'll burn that 800 calories I eat. So that's number one. Number two, you have to eliminate snacks at your house. If you don't have it at your house, you won't eat it. I used to eat twice a day, right? You have to eliminate the snacks. If you're gonna have snacks, you have to have clean snacks like fruits, bananas, stuff like that, nuts, berries. Make a smoothie for a snack, not Doritos and gummy bears and Snickers bars. That's just gonna, man, especially if you do stuff like drink and smoke, it's just gonna make it worse. So if you do those two things where you gotta eat, make sure when you replenish from doing those things, um you have to have clean snacks, right? Because there's just calories. Like the main thing when you're losing weight is calories, right? The third thing, eliminate sugar. Substitute the sugar like drinks and stuff like sodas. Use diet stuff. Look for low calorie, low sugar stuff. They have all this stuff. Like you go to Quick Trip and you see all these different sodas and stuff that we don't know because we don't know the name brands. When you start looking at that stuff and you start turning around that label and you see that a juice has 500 calories in it, like one little small juice, it got 500 calories in it. It's like, oh, it says 250, but it's 3 servings in it. You just ate or you just drunk 750 calories in one drink. And some of us, if we have a certain type of drink that we like, we'll drink that 2 and 3 times a day. That's a whole meal. Another tip, go and get meals and eat clean for a month. That'll make you shed about 20, 30 pounds. So just eat clean for one whole month and that'll be a great kickstart to you losing weight. Then, if you want to look good naked, you have to lift weights. There's nothing around. You can't get around that. If you're a big person and you shedding weight, you gotta lift. Like you can lose weight, but when you take your shirt off, you ain't gonna wanna get in the shirt in the pool with your shirt on. You gotta lift weights, man. All right. So let's go to number 2. I hope I helped you with that, Corey. I hope I helped you. So number 1 was get in shape, right? Number 2, and this is very, very simple. Okay. Number two, you guys need to wear fitted clothes and stuff that fits your body. You see how this shirt is on me? You guys seen the video, the tailoring video. This is the same outfit that I wore on that to this wedding on that tailoring video that I had, right? Okay. When I got it, the sleeves came all the way down here. It just looks a whole lot better, right? It just looks a whole lot better. Your jeans, not wearing real baggy jeans all the time, right? Your t-shirts are fitted. You get it to where your sleeves are above your bicep, right? Comes tight around your waist. You look more physically in shape. Now, a lot of us like thick women, right? But the best type of thick women are the women that look like they're slightly in shape with their thickness, like they don't have a big gut. Those are the best ones. To me, if you got a big gut and you're thick, you're not thick. You're the other word. You're big, right? That's the difference. A good waist and then boom, boom up here, right? Same thing with us guys. We might be real ripped and stuff under our clothes, but if you're wearing really baggy stuff, it doesn't really show it off. It's a total difference. So try to wear more fitted clothes. That's very, very important, man. Getting your clothes fitted, or wearing your clothes where they're a little bit tighter. I'm not saying to where, they're super, super tight where you can't breathe like the pilot wears. Excuse me, sometimes. But wearing fitted clothes is important. And while I'm talking about this, guys, feel free to ask questions. So, number two is wear fitted clothes. All right. Number three, this is something that I had to figure out myself. Right. It took me a while. Right. It took me a while to figure this out. Oh man. Okay, like I can't spell today. All right. All right, number three. Okay. Guys, you gotta find a hairstyle. Ooh, look at that. Look at that neon light. Look at that backdrop right there. Guys, you have to find a hairstyle that works for you, that makes you look better than you do now, or change it up. And you also need to take your grooming seriously, like getting your hair cut twice a week, having grooming stuff to do your hair, like trim your beard or trim your mustache or whatever it may be. Have that at home, right? Cleaning out your ears, brushing your teeth, flossing, skincare routine to a certain extent, right? Taking that serious helps big time, especially the hair part. Guys, for the longest, I don't know why I didn't just cut my hair bald. I should have did that a long time ago. I look way better with my hair bald. Like me, I just used to think, oh, I just keep cutting it short. But I have a really big head and a big forehead. So like when my hair starts to get dark, I look older. Even when I had a lot of hair, like I just look older with a lot of hair. when I come, now that I'm bald headed, look at that. Look at that shine right there. It just fits me, fits my head, right? So it's really, really important that you guys find a hairstyle that works for you. You may be bald right now, but you may look better if you got like, little twisty dreads or a little mini afro or something like that, right? So yeah, taking your grooming serious matters. Taking a shower once or twice a day, which a lot of people don't, right? A lot of people do not do that. Not even just us dudes, women don't. Man, yes, you'll be amazed. I go to the gym all the time. It's dudes in there. And every time it's certain dudes in there, it's like every time I go in there, they smell like a wet dog. I'm like, bro, you come to the gym smelling like that? Like, you ain't got no good friends. Me, I'll tell my friends flat out. And I expect for them to tell me something like, yo, Style Poly, your breath funky, man. I know we just ate some garlic shrimp, but you need to take this gum, brother. You know what I mean? But just like your hygiene and grooming and stuff, man, that's important, dog. Not even just like the opposite sex, like work with just people. People treat you different when you take care of yourself better, when your appearance is better, right? Life is just easier to a certain extent. People give you more respect off first glance due to the way you're dressed, due to the way you look, right? All that's important. All that is very, very important, guys. Ooh. You know? So, you guys got questions on that? Feel free to fire away. I know a lot of you guys are gonna come in here right after the live stream, like you always do, and ask questions. That's cool too. You know I'll answer them. But that's number 3, man. Get a hairstyle that works for you, and take grooming serious. Take it serious, right? Number 4. Number 4. Okay. Wear boots. This is my personal opinion. This is my personal tip, 100%. Wear boots instead of sneakers with outfits. If you don't think it'll go, man, just force it. Every man needs to have at least one pair of 10, either suede or leather Chelsea boots. Every man should have a pair, especially in this day and age. It just looks a whole lot better. I don't care what hyped up shoe you got on, how much you paid for that sneaker, if it's a Yeezy or a Jordan or something crazy that nobody has, it does not look better with a t-shirt and jeans than it does with a pair of boots. It just makes you look more mature. It looks more sleek and clean. And to me, in my mind, aesthetically, it just looks better. To me, it's like a chick wearing a pump, like a heel, instead of sneakers. Like, think about when you see a chick when you out and they wearing like some leggings and like a t-shirt or something or whatever it may be, and they have on heels when you go out compared to sneakers. How much better it looks. It hikes the thighs and that thing up a little bit. Better than sneakers. That's one thing. 2, it just looks like you put more effort into your outfit, even though you really didn't. Right? So, Guys, number 4, wearing boots instead of sneakers with your outfits. Now, I'm not saying throw all your sneakers out. I'm not saying that. You know, I'm not saying you have to wear boots with everything, right? But wearing boots, Chelsea boots or whatever it may be, just looks a whole lot better, right? And a number 5 thing, let's get into that. And if you guys have questions, go ahead and ask. All right, number 5. This is the last one. Number 5, guys. You want to constantly, consistently immerse yourself in learning about fashion. Okay? Learn what works for you. Learn what makes you look good, right? That's very, very, very important, guys. Right? Like, go online and look for stuff. Just like you guys follow my channel. I'm pretty sure if you follow my channel, you follow guys that are a lot bigger than me on YouTube and other platforms. Like, constantly learn about fashion. Keep yourself immersed in it. Look at the hashtags on it. I just learned probably like last week that if you go to your search page on Instagram, they have stuff at the top like fashion inspiration and all that stuff. You click on it, it just brings up a bunch of people in fashion. You look at workout inspiration, all that stuff comes up. It's a lot easier to learn how to dress better now. You don't need to have an older brother or a schoolmate teach you how to put your outfits together no more. Right? You just click of a button on your phone, you find a bunch of outfit inspiration on what to wear and all that good stuff. So, man, just immerse yourself in learning about fashion, how to dress better, what works for somebody like you. I got one tip from what was it? What was his name? One of them dating coaching guys. I don't know his stuff. I ran across his stuff. And he had a really, it was FitX Fearless, that's his name. FitX Fearless, shout out to him. Much love to him. He said something about, like, you need to start looking at guys that are your size and your ethnicity and height or whatever, and look at what they're wearing, whether it be a celebrity or a fashion guy, and kind of follow what they're doing, which is a great tip, right? Like, my favorite guy right now, as far as fashion, is like PJ Tucker. He's my same height, right? Same skin tone, same sort of build. And whenever I like kind of run out of streetwear stuff to wear, like I got it on like putting the outfit together to go out, but like streetwear and stuff, like I go to his page and look. Okay, well he's got these shorts with this tank top. I got something like that, but I'm gonna put these colors with it, and I'm not gonna wear a pair of Jordans, but I'm gonna wear a pair of flip flops with it or whatever it may be. So yeah, man, just constantly immerse yourself in fashion. We immerse ourselves in other things that we like, but we don't think to do it with fashion sometimes. Right? So I hope those tips helped you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. Let me know y'all in here, man. Shout out to Corey Perry. Shout out to Breezy Montana, PK's TV. I know there's a couple of other you guys that came in here. And I know a lot of you guys are probably busy and stuff out of town or whatever maybe, but that's cool. But I'm just gonna go over those things one more time. Number 1 is get in shape, right? Gotta get in the gym. Gotta try to lose weight or just make yourself a little bit better aesthetically with your body and nothing else without clothes, right? Number two, wear stuff that's fitted. Number three, you got to get a hairstyle that works for you the best. Whether it be growing your hair out, cutting it off bald, getting a fade, growing your hair out, putting it in a ponytail, whatever it may be. Okay, find something that works for you. Okay. Number four is my own personal tip for sure. And I've always been preaching this from day one on my channel. Wear boots instead of sneakers with certain outfits. Like, feel free to do that. Don't be afraid to do that. It looks better, it looks cleaner, and it's more versatile, right? And number five, you got to constantly learn about fashion. Immerse yourself into learning about fashion, clothing, outfits, getting inspiration from other people that are your like body type, like ethnicity, like skin tone, hairstyle, all of that stuff. And just it'll make you a whole lot better when it comes to fashion. All right. So I appreciate you guys. Damn, I look good. Woo. Woo. Ooh, this is my outfit today. And I'm kicking it. But hey, man, I don't know who this is here. This is like one person here right now. I'm going to remember these days. If you got a question, let me know. You guys that are coming into the video after I get off live, feel free to ask questions. You guys know I'll respond like that because I get the alerts real quick. And let me know, man. And I definitely get back to you guys. I appreciate all the love and support you guys give me. I know I told you guys I'm going to be doing a live stream every Sunday, and I'm keeping my word as much as I can, guys. As much as I can. I know I was out of town 1 week, and I was gonna do it in the airport, but then the flight and stuff happened. Dealing with the flights and all that. But I appreciate you guys coming in here. Much love, and as always, man, you are the flyest motherfucker on earth. I'll see you guys later.